Hello and welcome to this meditation that will support you in shifting your focus from one of survival to one of innovation and expansion and vision. You see, often we get stuck in a cycle of creating from a place of necessity, of need, of survival, rather than from a place of, wouldn't this be cool? This would make my life so exciting if, and trusting that what is needed to fulfill on that idea, that vision, that dream, will come into place with the trust, with the consistency of thought, and with the actions that align with that place of intention setting, rather than the unconscious intention setting of survival. And so I invite you to start to sit up straight. Come to this meditation as if you are ready to do some real energetic work. But as you're doing so, see where you can soften your body, soften your mind to one that feels excited for the opportunity to be in this practice. Notice where you may have a frown or some worry that's kind of hanging over your mental space right now. See where your body may be contracted at this moment and start to soften those areas. Maybe even turn your frown into a smile. Can you bring more compassion to yourself in this moment? Can you bring a feeling, a sensation of anticipation from excitement instead of fear or worry? You see, oftentimes we're walking around in our world with these feelings that are fear-based, and yet we may not even need that, but somehow our subconscious mind has been programmed to be at that space more frequently than maybe we would like. And so we get to notice when we're in that state and shift it and do the practice, do the actual practice of shifting that energy. This is holding the vision. This is the practice of holding the vision. Holding the vision of how you want to feel in life. Holding the vision for what you want to create that's not out of survival, but out of true vision. And then holding our frequency at that space. Holding our frequency to match that experience. And we hold our frequency here until we see change in our lives. Because if we're holding our frequency at this place, we are going to be firing off different thoughts. And those thoughts will lead to different thoughts and different actions that we can take. So as you're sitting here in this moment, begin to elevate the sensation, the feelings that you're holding in your body. Even if it's just for a moment, just keep practicing. Can you expand? Can you amplify excitement, curiosity, self-love. And then in this space, in this meditative space, can you notice where you have been playing small or thinking small in your daily life? Catching those thoughts and either releasing them or transforming them into something more intentional, something that would actually be of your choice, that would excite you, that would feel in alignment with your values, that would motivate you to keep going or to take different steps or to make some change in your life or in your relationships. Maybe you've been in survival mode around finances and money. Can you let go of the thought process of, I need to make money, to, this is how much money would feel really good, and I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm just going to sit in the frequency that it is done. We're going to sit in the frequency of openness and curiosity and the mystery of what is possible, and exchange money for any other thing that you desire in your life. A relationship renewed, a relationship that's new, travel plans that you had always desired but never seemed to create, moving to a new place, finding a solution or receiving a big donation for a cause that's important to you. This practice can be for anything you want to create in this world, but it's just a practice of shifting. What is the status quo of our emotionality? And let's shift that into something more elevated. You may need to do this every hour, twice a day. Catch yourself as many times as you can to shift these emotions and raise that frequency of what you're creating in this world. And recognize that this ripple effect of what you're creating for the positive is impacting those around you. It will have a ripple effect on many people. So notice that as you live into your excitement, your vision, your ideas and possibilities, you become an expander for others. As your mood and emotions are expanding and becoming lighter throughout this meditation, you may feel like you want to move. And I invite you to do that. To move, to bring some flexibility into your body. Maybe you stand up, maybe you dance a little bit. Maybe you walk around like you are that person that's holding that vision or that's embodying that vision or experiencing it already. Because our brain is not just in our head, it is through our whole body. So activate that sensation, activate that network that's through your whole body. Bring that joy, amplify that excitement into your whole body. are feeling really, really good, I want you to connect with your inner resolve. Maybe you can locate it in your solar plexus, in the core of your body, maybe in your spine, your back, maybe in your heart. Maybe it feels like courage. But I encourage you to connect with your inner resolve that you will hold this frequency as much as you can throughout your day, when you're driving your car, when you are at work, when you are doing chores in the house. Hold that frequency of gratitude, of excitement, of feeling what it feels like to know your vision is on the way. Because each time you do that, each time you practice, it's becoming more real for your body, for your mind. And so the gap between feeling it, seeing it in your mind, and experiencing it in reality is becoming smaller and smaller. You're preparing your mind and body for that experience. And when it comes, you'll be more likely to receive it, to notice it, to recognize it. And the more you do this, the less the emotions of fear or worry or concern or doubt can be involved. Because it's really hard to hold two sets of emotions at the same time when you're really truly feeling one of them. So let's begin to replace our fear-based emotions for something higher and elevated, and see how that shifts your life and the lives of those around you. Enjoy and take care until the next time. Thank you for joining this Path to Integration meditation.